Platform 3 for the 1440 service to Guildford via Weybridge, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Surbiton, Esher, Persham, Walton-on-Thames, Weybridge, Byfleet and Newport, West Byfleet, Woking, Worplesdon and Guildford. This train has 8 carriages. In at platform 15 is the 1439 service to Reading via Ascot, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Putney, Richmond, Twickenham, Feltham, Staines, Egham, Virginia Water, Longcross, Sunningdale, Ascot, Martins Heron, Bracknell, Wokingham, Winnersh Triangle, Early and Reading. This train has 8 carriages. Some stations have short platforms. If you are travelling to Longcross, you will need to travel in the front 7 carriages of the train. Please note, the lifts at Virginia Water are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance. The train at platform 3 is the 1440 service to Guildford via Weybridge, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Surbiton, Esher, Persham, Walton-on-Thames, Weybridge, Byfleet and Newport, West Byfleet, Woking, Worplesdon and Guildford. This train has 8 carriages. This is your Transport for London travel information. There are no services on the Waterloo and City line. There are part closures on the Piccadilly line and London Overground. There are minor delays on the Jubilee line. There is currently a good service operating on all other lines. Platform 2 for the 1448 service to Shepperton via Kingston, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, New Malden, Norbiton, Kingston, Hampton Wick, Teddington, Fulwell, Hampton, Kempton Park, Sunbury, Upper Halliford and Shepperton. This train has 8 carriages. Platform 17 for the 1450 service to Addleston via Hounslow, calling at Vauxhall, Queenstown Road, Clapham Junction, Wandsworth Town, Putney, Barnes, Barnes Bridge, Chiswick, Kew Bridge, Brentford, Sion Lane, Isleworth, Hounslow, Feltham, Ashford, Surrey, Staines, Egham, Virginia Water, Chertsey and Addleston. This train has 8 carriages. Some stations have short platforms. If you are travelling to Isleworth, you will need to travel in the front 7 carriages of the train. Please note, the lifts at Virginia Water are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance. Platform 5 for the 1451 service to Chessington South, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Hotspur Park, Malden Manor, Tolworth, Chessington North and Chessington South. This train has 8 carriages. The train at platform 2 is the 1448 service to Shepperton via Kingston, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, New Malden, Norbiton, Kingston, Hampton Wick, Teddington, Fulwell, Hampton, Kempton Park, Sunbury, Upper Halliford and Shepperton. This train has 8 carriages. In at platform 17 is the 1450 service to Addleston via Hounslow, calling at Vauxhall, Queenstown Road, Clapham Junction, Wandsworth Town, Putney, Barnes, Barnes Bridge, Chiswick, Kew Bridge, Brentford, Sile Lane, Isleworth, Hounslow, Feltham, Ashford, Surrey, Staines, Egham, Virginia Water, Chertsey and Addleston. This train has 8 carriages. Some stations have short platforms. If you are travelling to Isleworth, you will need to travel in the front 7 carriages of the train. Please note, the lifts at Virginia Water are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance. The train at platform 5 is the 14:51 service to Chessington South, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park, Malden Manor, Tolworth, Chessington North and Chessington South. This train has 8 carriages. The train at platform 12 is the 14:54 service to Poole via Winchester and Portsmouth Harbour via Winchester, calling at Woking, Basingstoke, Micheldever, Winchester, Shawford and Eastleigh, where the train separates. Please travel in the front 5 carriages of the train for Southampton Airport Parkway, Southampton Central, Totton, Ashurst, New Forest, Beaulieu Road, Brockenhurst, Sway, New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone, Luscombe, Bournemouth and Poole. Please travel in the back 5 carriages of the train for Hedge End, Botley, Fareham, Porchester, Cosham, Hilsea, Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea and Portsmouth Harbour. Some stations have short platforms. If you are travelling to Micheldever, you will need to travel in the front 5 carriages of the train. If you are travelling to Shawford, you will need to travel in the front 4 carriages of the train. If you are travelling to Beaulieu Road, you should listen to announcements on the train. Please note, some of the lifts at Brockenhurst are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance. Train at platform 4 is the 14:57 service to Hampton Court, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, New Malden, Berrylands, Surbiton, Thames Ditton and Hampton Court. This train has 8 carriages. Is your Transport for London travel information? There are no services on the Waterloo and City line. There are part closures on the Piccadilly line and London Overground. There are minor delays on the Hammersmith and City and Jubilee lines. There is currently a good service operating on all other lines. Buy a ticket before getting onto the train, otherwise you may have to pay a penalty fare. Platform 1 for the 15:02 service to Dorking, calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park, Worcester Park, Stoneleigh, Ewell West, Epsom, Ashford, Leatherhead, Box Hill, West Humble and Dorking. This train has 4 carriages. The train at platform 10 is the 1500 service to Portsmouth Harbour via Guildford, calling at Woking, Guildford, Farncombe, Godalming, Milford, Whitley, Hazelmere, Liphook, Liss, Petersfield, Rowlands Castle, Hammond, Bedhampton, Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea and Portsmouth Harbour. This train has 8 carriages. Some stations have short platforms. If you are travelling to Liss, Rowlands Castle or Bedhampton, you will need to travel in the front 6 carriages of the train.